Hey friends, Scott Smith of the Smithy McKenna Williams. Happy Friday. Wanted to share with you a quick update on some of those three top important questions that we are getting in today's real estate market. We've gathered some information from a couple different portals that we subscribe to and wanted to share those with you. The first one is what is happening with mortgage rates. We've actually seen some pretty significant changes and drops in mortgage rates. About 8 weeks ago, we saw mortgage rates for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage top out at around 8%, which is really, really high, especially compared to what we've been used to for the last handful of years. We're actually seeing interest rates touching close to 6% for those 30-year fixed rate mortgages. So almost a full percent drop over the last 3 or 4 weeks, but almost a full 2% drop depending on what you're seeing for credit and for the different types of loan programs. So certainly some good news on the horizon with that. We're seeing a lot of the larger national lenders that are predicting that we're going to be right around that 6%, maybe even in the upper fives as we go into 2024. So certainly some good news there. The second question that we get a lot is where are house prices heading? And that's always a mixed bag because if you're looking at national numbers compared to local numbers, you're not sure exactly which one to trust. But locally, the numbers that we're looking at, I went back into our MLS and did some quick research, and from January of 2020, we're actually seeing prices in the Twin Cities up almost $100,000, which is a significant amount, 30%. We're seeing those prices up to $440,000 for an average sale price priced home in the Twin Cities. Back in January of 2020, they were around 340. So certainly a big increase with that. But what we're actually predicting, as you'll see in the article that we've attached, nationally they're predicting about 4 to 4.5%, which is modest and pretty normal appreciation. So if we took that $440,000 average sale price in the Twin Cities and threw that out for 2024, we're going to see about $17,000 in appreciation, which is a significant amount. So if you're on the fence waiting for prices to come down, it probably isn't going to happen. And the house price today at 440 is going to be 17 grand more expensive by waiting. So certainly a case to be made for moving forward with your housing plans, making a move sooner versus later. The third question we get quite a bit, and you see in a lot of the national headlines, is a recession around the corner. And there's so many different factors when it comes to a recession. What are we seeing? They polled the economists back in October of 2022, and 63% of economists back then said that we were looking at a recession around the corner. They did that same poll again in October of 2023, and it was actually down to 48%. So that being said, it's like weather. You can't predict it. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Half of the economists are thinking that we're around the corner from a recession, and about half don't think so. So unemployment numbers, we look at unemployment numbers in the economy, where it's going, and we're certainly seeing some stabilization with that. So good news on the horizon, I guess, with that. So three quick hitters for you. If you're questioning how much your house might be worth in today's market, certainly reach out to us. Don't go to the different portals. We're happy to run a quick market analysis for you so you get some more accurate numbers on how to protect your investment. So certainly reach out to us, 651-777-3434. Have a great weekend. Take care.